Okay, so it's time for some contrast by moving on to our chorus. So I am going to make sure that my tracker is at my chorus, where it says the arrangement at the top. We're going to move over so our tracker is at our chorus. Now, we should have composed this in our booklets already, but we need a new chord progression. I'm going to leave out chord 6, which is A minor, and I'm just going to use chords C, F, and G, and I'm going to play it with a slightly different rhythm. Have a listen. So up to chord 5, chord 4. There we go. Double click on them. Make sure that they are all nicely in time. We're going to quantize. Might need to go through some a little bit and just make sure that they're all snapped to the start of the chord. Don't worry if this takes a bit of time. It's okay. There we go. And then I am going to record in my bass line. So remember, your bass line needs to be the root note of the chord. Now, you may have noticed I've used chord inversions. If you use the bottom note of each of the chords here, it won't be the root note because I've used inversions. So you need to make sure you're using the inversion, the root note, which is the letter name. So chord C, F, and G. So I'm literally going to record in C, F, and G. Double click. And make sure everything is snapped onto the line. Okay, I'm going to right click actually, and I'm going to transpose by 12 semitones, which will take it down an octave so it sounds a bit bassier. Excellent. Let's loop this. There we go. And let's also put our drum beat in. And now we can unmute our pentatonic riff. At this point, I think it'd be good to have a new melody. So let's have a go at improvising one. Loop again. Okay, ready? Okay, let's record it in. There we go. Let's have a listen from the start. Okay, second verse time. All I'm going to do is copy and paste the verse that I had at the beginning. And pop it in here. When you do this, make sure that you're selecting the right track, unlike Miss McMichael, who's being silly. And then put in your drum beat again here. Oh, she's done it again. There we go, put in your drum beat there. And remembering your bass line. There we go.